Traders, how are we? Welcome to the live stream. Simply Forex in the house. How are you all? Hope you're having a good trading day. Still not much setting up. I'm not in a trade today, guys, but I will share what I'm looking at. I'm looking for something on New Zealand CAD. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, guys. Maybe you're in some trades. Please share the trades that you're in, or maybe you need help with a trade. Let us know. We can analyze the hell out of it. Yeah, and as you know by now, guys, most of you are returning viewers, but if you're new to the channel, I'm with you for about 40 minutes, guys. You can ask me as many questions as you like. I am a technical analyst. That's my thing. And yeah, I will technically analyze the charts for you. Yeah, so if you've got any currency pairs you want me to look at, or anything to do with trading, really, guys. I've been doing it a while now, so anything you like, guys. It could be psychology, money management, strategy, trade ideas, support resistance, anything you like, guys. All right, so get all your questions over to me. What else are we going to do? There's no news coming out during the live stream because we're a bit earlier now than usual. And yeah, and we'll take your questions. Let's see who is in the house to start with. So let me find the live chat. Right. Laura Lawa. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Lawa, hello there. I guess I'm the first one to be in class. Will say, love how you analyze the charts and make things easy. You are very welcome, Lawa, and thank you for the kind words. I will pay you later. Brett, afternoon, Brett. I watched the first vid, by the way. Very good, mate. CJ, afternoon, peeps. Michael, how are you? In green. That means YouTube Simply Forex member. Nor, how are you, mate? VIP massive. Calagero, hello, beautiful people. Why, thank you. Jimbo, how are you, mate? Tony Oliver, hello, Tony. How are you, mate? Finally, footy tomorrow. I know, and it's the big one tomorrow, guys. Liverpool City. Yeah, come on, Liverpool. Yeah, on Monday, you're either going to have a very unhappy Tom or a very over the moon Tom. Yeah, so we shall see on Monday, guys. Yeah, if you please support Liverpool. Yeah, do a little prayer or something for Liverpool. Godwin, how are you? Yes, mate. And Brett, I like the pivot points. Yeah, I'll be sharing. So Brett's done a video on pivot points, guys, and he's showing how accurate they can be for targets and for stop losses, etc. So yeah, really interesting. We're going to put that on the VIP Discord. Kev Martin, what's up, Kev? Daisy, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Daisy. Like your name. I like anything named after flowers. Daisy. Connor the Giraffe, shaving world champion. Okay, Connor. That must take some doing, shaving a giraffe. That can't be easy. Chidiuto. Still holding pound yen buys. Okay, cool. 170 pips in profit. Good work. Nor Mo Salah. Wait, Tom's a Liverpool fan. I'm leaving. Yes. Okay, guys. All right, good. Welcome. So let's start with a trade that I'm potentially looking at. Those of you, who watch my analysis vid that I do every day, I'm interested in Canadian dollar strength. Let's firstly look at oil and see what oil's doing. So, we had this massive bounce off this low, which is a weekly support level, right? So, our buyer is going to continue this push up. We are still in a downtrend. There's no getting away from that. But, it feels like there's a lot of buyers in here. Okay. So, but not feels like. I shouldn't use words like feel. The chart, the candlesticks are showing us there's lots of buyers, come down again, lots of buyers. All right. I feel nothing. I do feel sorry. I'm not that emotionless, but, it's the chart, the candles that are telling me that there are buyers here. All right. And is this going to translate into Canadian dollar strength? This is the burning question. And, potentially, yeah. But what I'm looking for, guys, is this. Actually, if we start with the day chart, Yeah, well, you can see sellers have taken control. We are against the day trend. I know this, but look at that followed by that candle. Yeah, sellers have taken control. If we look at the H4 now, guys, we're at this nice gray zone that I pinpointed earlier, guys. Yeah, price has reacted here, here, here. And so far, we've got a reaction, but not a strong reaction. Okay. And, you know, let's look at the H1. And I'm going to, why is this chart doing this? So we've just got choppy crap price action. All right. But I like choppy crap price action when it breaks. Yeah. Because this box is just consolidation. Yeah. Buyers and sellers, we don't know who's going to win. All right. And what you're seeing here, guys, yeah, is a daily uptrend. Yeah. Because let me just go back to the day chart. We are clearly in an uptrend. So we've got a daily uptrend followed with a H4 downtrend. Yeah, and you've got this daily buyers. So it makes sense that the market is a little bit undecided in here. All right, that makes sense, yeah, because you've got buyers and sellers. What I'm waiting for, guys, and then I will be all over this like a cheap suit. Yeah, I'm waiting for a break of this bot. I've spoke about this in there's a tutorial on this in the VIP Discord, but we've got a box of consolidation. We need to see a winner. Okay, so I'm, like I say, my trade idea was to sell New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So if I get a break of this level, I will be selling the living daylights out of it. Back down to here, if not further, guys. All right. So we'll see what happens here with New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. And interestingly, the other Canadian dollar pairs are, well, what we're seeing here, guys, is let's just start with Euro CAD. This is the H4. And this area is interesting. Okay. You can just see it from a H4 point of view. That area is clearly interesting. What was once support becomes resistance. But what you're seeing here with this candle is good PMI data. Yeah, so we had some Euro PMI data earlier, and we had some pound PMI data earlier. So we've just had a very bullish reaction. So it's difficult to start selling a candle like that. All right, but we'll see, maybe in a few hours time, maybe longer, it starts to look a little bit more bearish and we can sell it. And it's the same for pound Canadian dollar, guys. Look at that. So we had some really nice pound PMI data earlier, UK PMI data, but we're still in a H4 downtrend. Don't lose sight of that. So again, if we start seeing things in here start to, maybe slow down and break down, and we get a structure break, then again, I will be interested. So that's where we are currently with my CAD trade ideas. And yeah, as you can see, haven't had a setup yet. It's just been like that for all week, really, guys. All right, it's been a right sod to trade. Right, guys. Let's take some questions. Have you got any questions for me? Okay. So Godwin would like to look at pound US dollar. Pound US dollar. Yeah. So would Kingsley. Analysis, please. Okay. Godwin and Kingsley. These are very quintessential English names. Godwin and Kingsley. I like them. Probably, yeah. Okay, so let's look at pound US dollar, guys. So let's do a top-down approach. Yeah, let's look at it how I approach the market every time, guys. All right. So pound US dollar. For me, on the weekly chart, that is in a downtrend. And this is where we're at. These don't qualify as lower highs for me. Yeah, this is in a downtrend for me. Okay. And, does it have a bit more room up to this gray zone? Potentially. Yeah, I think it probably has a bit more room up to this gray zone. It is at the moving average 20 in that vicinity. But if you look at, the bullishness of these candles, I think we can potentially make it back up to this 126,000 level. If we drop down to the day chart now, what is that telling us? That is also telling us we could make it up to there. All right. So if we look at the day chart, clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, clearly in an uptrend, got a bit of room to move into, but, wouldn't like to take it any further than here because there's big resistance here. Okay, so yeah, and even this wick on the daily candle tells us, buyers. We are a little bit overbought here. Look at the moving average 20 all the way down here. We're a little bit overbought. There's a lack of value here for me. And, when we drop down to the lower time frames, we're going to be hitting H4 resistance, I'm sure. So yeah, pound US dollar, I think we can buy this. If we drop down to the H4 now, yeah, we haven't quite had a break of this H4 level. And if we do, chances are we'll make it up to this grey zone. But again, the problem here is value. Yeah, I mean, you could start buying it here, okay, and you make it up to the grey zone. But realistically, where are you going to put your stop? Your stop should really go below the last swing low. So there's a real lack of value there. Yeah. But looking at the bullish candle, potentially we do have a break. And like I said, we had that, better than expected PMI data coming out of the UK. But if you're going to trade pound US dollar, I know hindsight's a beautiful thing, but this was the trade in here. Yeah. So you can see price reacted in here. This would have been the entry. So let's go back in time and let's have a look at that entry. Let's see if we can, because basically when price comes down into this grey zone like it is now, and I see a H4 wick like that, it gets me interested. Yeah. So let's drop down to the H1 now and see what that's telling us. I mean, the H1 isn't really filling us with, buy me. We've had some bullish candles, but these are not exactly super bullish. But sometimes what I'll do is, let me go back to the H4. We've got a bullish wick and a nice bounce off of that level. And then what I'll do sometimes is drop down to the M15 and I'll just wait for a structure break. So at this point currently, this is where we're at. All right, so let's play this along and see if we get a structure break. Okay, and again, the market shows its hand. It's I know it's only been a few minutes, but on the 15-minute chart, this is the level we want to break. This is the level we become interested in. Yeah, you can see prices, rejecting it a little bit. Let's have a look at the H1, see if we're getting a bit of a react. Yeah, we're seeing a bit of rejection at this level. Let's carry on the M15. Talk amongst yourself, guys. Get a cup of tea, maybe a vodka, maybe some beer, relax. It's trading stressful stuff. Yeah, and you can see it's just, not doing much at this level. Okay, so it almost becomes this. This almost becomes a box of indecision for me, yeah? Yeah, we're just getting this is overnight price action. We're just, we're not seeing much here. Yeah, so a break out the box or a broke below the box. Let's see. Let's play it along a little bit further. What you been up to, guys? Who's going to win? Liverpool, City? What's the capital of Belarus? Right, okay. So we've had a break now, and let's see how that looks on the H1 as well. Okay, so we've had quite a bullish break. So if we're going to take this trade, let's have a look at H4 as well. Okay, so we've probably got enough confluence now. when this first hit this level, I didn't have enough confidence, enough reasons to take the trade. All right. But, you know, the H1 was in a bit of consolidation and now it's broke. Yeah. I have more reasons to take the trade. M15 structure has now broke. Okay. I really need to get a new mouse. This area here finally broke. Yeah. We've got a nice retrace back into this level. Yeah. So we could start buying here. Yeah, we could. Where do we put our stop? So, you know, from an M15 point of view, you could put your stop below these lows. You could put your stop in here somewhere. Yeah. Let's look from a H1 point of view. Even an aggressive H1 stop could be, you know, we enter here, we could put out, you know, the same position, arguably down here. Yeah, but we could push it here. Yeah. And then H4, you know, we've traded this breakout here. Really, on the H4, you would need to put your stop down here. And this would be your target. So on the H4, that doesn't really make sense. But, you know, let's just focus on the H1 trade. Okay. We enter here, put our stop here, and then we just play this trade along. And as we know, you know, I don't think we would have got stopped out. No, there you go. Yeah, it's a nice looking trade. So there you go, guys. Yeah, that is pound US dollar. That's what I would have been looking for to enter the trade. There you go. And guys, can I just say, if you enjoy my analysis, then please come and join us. We would love to have you. So subscribe to the channel right now. Also smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And also, guys, if everyone could please smash the like button while I have a drink of gin. It's gin today. Yeah, guys, everyone, please smash that like button. Yeah, it really helps support the vid. Sapas, Messi, Danki, Takar, Salamat, Danielwad. These are all my new languages that I've learned overnight. And also, guys, while we're at it, let me mention the thing above my head. Yeah, not my hair, but the banner. The banner. You can see share your winning strategy to win a 50K challenge. Okay, so this is something we're doing courtesy of MyFlashFunding. Okay, MyFlashFunding is a prop firm which we have partnered up with. You know, we did a bit of research into the prop firm market, guys, and we like what these guys have to offer. They also have a 6% profit target, which is very achievable. Also, guys, if you would like to go for any of their challenges, because of Black Friday, if you use the code SIMPLY, yeah, use the link below this video and use the code SIMPLY, you will get 25% off any challenge. It was 20%, now it's 25% because of Black Friday. So you'll get 25% off any challenge, guys. Use the code SIMPLY. Next, guys, yeah, share your winning strategy to win a 50K challenge, okay? It does what it says on the tin. So what I want you guys to do is email us a video of yourselves and your strategy, okay? So it could be a strategy or a tutorial, guys. Anything that you think will be very useful to other traders. Yeah, the reason why we started this channel is to help other traders. So all of you guys out there, if you've got something that you would like to share with other traders and we could potentially show it on our YouTube channel, then please email us a 5 to 10 minute video, no more than 10 minutes, guys. Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes of you talking through your charts, showing us your strategy, or it could be something on money management or psychology, you know, or anything you like, guys. All right. So send in your vid, whichever vid that we show on our YouTube channel, and we will show the video at the end of December. All right. Whichever video we show, we will give you a free 50K challenge. So for 5 or 10 minutes work, guys, you could win a 50K challenge courtesy of MyFlashFunding. All right. So please send your videos in, guys. Let's see what you guys have got. Let's see what you're made of. Send me some stuff in. Right, guys, what else are we looking at? So yeah, CJ, you must have had a very nice trade on pound US dollar. So we've looked at pound US dollar, guys. Okay, so Nor's got a question here, and Nor is part of the VIP massive. Nor says, Tom, I sometimes use currency meter indicator. Do you think it's useful, or will it confuse me? By currency meter indicator, do you mean these websites that show you which pair is strong and which pair is weak? So my view on those are, guys, is I don't need them. I can look at 28 currency pairs. 28 currency pairs. And by looking at 28 currency pairs, let's say US dollar is strong or Aussie dollar is weak and Swiss franc is weak. You can tell it by reading the charts. And really, if you're going to do this trading and, seriously as a full-time job and take it from a hobby to a profession, you really need to get stuck into the analysis. Yeah. And from that analysis, you will clearly identify which pairs are strong and which ones aren't. Okay. And another thing with those currency meters, they're constantly changing, and yeah, I'm not saying they're a bad thing. I'm just saying, from your analysis, you will get a better reading of what pairs are strong and which pairs to trade, rather than just from a meter. But good question, Nor. So Connor, the giraffe shaving world champion. Yeah, I hope you're tall, Connor. Yeah, for the sake of the championship. I've seen you in a hedging video, Tom, but you don't talk about it in here or videos. Hedging is tricky. So I talk about hedging a lot, guys, in my VIP Discord channel. Okay, we have a trading academy in the VIP Discord channel, and we have a room dedicated to hedging. Okay, the idea is not to be hedged, because if you're hedged, your trade was wrong, your trade idea was wrong. But hedging just gives you another opportunity to tackle the same trade if the daily trend hasn't changed. That's the very simple premise of hedging. Okay, it's not a magic wand. You need to keep a strict control of risk management, and there's a few things to consider. But if you really want to delve deeper into hedging, come join our VIP Discord channel. Okay, we've got a free Discord channel, okay, which is totally free, guys. You can come and join that. There's loads of cool things on there. But we also have a VIP Discord channel. And let me just tell you quickly about that, guys. All right. So first and foremost, you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions and I will help you. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. We also have the Trading Academy, and we put exclusive content into that every week. And the Trading Academy is basically loads and loads of tutorials. We've got strategy tutorials, hedging tutorials, trade entries, managing trades, psychology, money management. It is full to the brim with tutorials, guys. And if that's not enough, you get access to a performance coach as well. All right. So all the link for the VIP Discord is in the live chat, but it's also in the video description, guys. All right. So check it out if you're interested in joining the VIP Discord. We will talk hedging in there. Right, guys, what else are we looking at? My power drink, vodka and coffee. No, you are a better man than me. I'm only vodka, not with coffee. I would be dancing on my desk. Right, what else have we got? Yes, exactly, Nor. Yeah, when it's just vodka, you know you've made it as a professional trader. Okay, Navarone. Let's take a look. Pound Swiss franc. Okay, Navarone, Janssen. Let's have a look. I'm thinking of the guns of Navajo. I don't know why that sprung into mind. When I saw your name, that's what I thought of. The guns of Navajo. Is that correct? answers on a postcard, guys, or I'm going mental, one or the other. Right, pound Swiss franc. So today, obviously, we've seen a lot of pound strength on the back of PMI data. But this is very much a day versus weekly fight. Yeah, because if we looked at the weekly chart, I'm also going to show you the monthly chart here. Hold on to your hats, guys. I don't normally show you the monthly chart, but we are going to do that. Let's start with the monthly chart because I was so undecided about pound Swiss franc. I had a look at the monthly chart. So if you look at the monthly chart, you know, this has closed back into that level. Yeah, so this is, you know, if you looked at the monthly chart, you would be wanting to buy that. Yeah, we're at, you know, we're at all-time lows, well, at all-time support levels. Let's zoom out. Let's see. My zoom in and out. Yeah, you know, look, we're going back to 1987. You know, it is 1987. I, you know, wasn't even born then. But yeah, you know, we're at all-time lows. Okay. And we've had this huge rejection of price down here. And also, if we zoom in on the monthly chart, we've had this rejection here as well, which has closed back into this level. I don't normally look at the monthly chart, but why did I look at it? Because if we look at the weekly is telling me to sell it. The weekly is saying, you know, we was in a box of indecision, break, retest, let's take it lower. That's what that's telling me, you know, if not potentially back down to here. So monthly is telling me this, weekly is telling me this, and then daily, let's take a look. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, look at that. That is a, you know, that is two bearish candles at the moving average 20 at an area of resistance. I mean, arguably, that is a beautiful weekly setup. Well, not arguably, it is. Yeah, but we, you know, that's why we look at other time frames. So that monthly would lead us to believe that that isn't a nice setup. And if we look at the daily now, you know, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, stroke range. If we look at, yeah, this, arguably that, you know, we're in a bit of a range, guys, between here and here. Yeah. So, and you know, and this is potentially a flag and pennant. Yeah. So this is like the flag here, and this is the flag. Yeah, with the Union Jack on. Sorry. Yeah, but we're in a range. So, you know, this would lead us to believe that we can take price back to the top of this range. Yeah, makes sense. You know, we're above the moving average 20. We keep flirting with that. I'd rather flirt with Gal Gadot, but we're flirting with the moving average 20. And yeah, ranging. If we look at the H4 now, guys, let's get a few more clues. So yeah, you know, but again, this just sums up the markets at the moment. You know, you've got weekly telling you one thing, daily telling you another. We drop down to the lower time frames. You know, this was like, right, downtrend. Maybe we're coming lower, and then bang, uptrend. You know, if we break this high, we're in an uptrend. You know, like price is proper all over the show, proper whipsawing. But now what we're seeing now, we still haven't broken this H4 high. We haven't. But the range that we're in would suggest, you know, we can come to the top of the range. So there you go, guys. Yeah, we don't have much room to move into. And again, you know, would you want to buy from here to here? Yeah, put your stop here? Probably not. Yeah, wait for a retrace, then take it up higher. Get some value. Retraces, guys, they give you value. They make you happy. Right, what else are we looking at, guys? Okay, sorry, Noor. I've totally misunderstood Noor's question. No, TradingView, there is an 8 currency meter. I do not know what this is, nor maybe in the VIP explain it to me, because I have no idea what that is. 8 currency meter. Yeah, I don't know what that is, nor. Spot on with the guns. Thank you, Jensen. The guns of Navarone. There you go. And Connor is not tall. Actually, I'm also the world's tallest midget at 5'11". Okay. But 5'11", you need to be taller to be the giraffe shaving champion, I would suggest. But hey, what do I know about shaving giraffes? Trader X, hey Tom, it's great to see you healthy and happy. Thank you, Trader X. I have finally gotten over man flu. I think today is the day where I am no longer man flued up. Have you done US dollar, Canadian dollar? If not, maybe you could have a look and give you an idea. I'm looking for buy opportunities. Thanks a lot. Love from Malaysia. God bless. Thank you very much, Trader X. What a very nice message. Let's have a look at US dollar CAD. Should we do this one together, guys? In my mind, you're all going, yeah. You're probably just going. But hopefully you're going, yes, let's do this together. Let's do exactly that. Weekly chart. Let me take this away. Well, no, let's leave it in. Right, guys. Okay, let's do it together. We like that the editor goes to a lot of trouble to make that very nice picture on our live stream. So let's do what it says on the picture. Buy, sell, or stay out. So everyone, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the weekly chart? This is the weekly chart, and we're only looking at the weekly chart. Would you buy, sell, or stay out, guys? Get your answers to me. I'm going to drink. Brett, first in, stay out. Tony Oliver, Euro US dollar looking like sells for today. Okay, interesting. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Okay, this is pretty overwhelming information, data. Stay out. Jimbo Slice, you sound like, you know, like maybe something in the bakery section of your local Tesco's that's a little bit naughty. Danny, stay out. Godwin, stay out. Right, the people have spoken and everyone is saying stay out. You are the psychology of the market, and I would totally agree with you guys, yeah? We're sort of between here and here with the weekly, yeah? This is a key weekly resistance level, and this is a key weekly support level. Yeah, so we're between a rock and a hard place with US dollar Canadian. This is the rock, as in, can you smell what the rock is cooking? And this is like Hulk Hogan at the bottom here. Yeah, Rock would probably win because he's younger. But, yeah, that's where we're at. You know, but you got to bear in mind, guys, that's where we're at. But on the weekly chart, you know, that is 180 pips, 200 pips. Okay, so can we trade within that? Let's have a look. But on the weekly chart, yeah, we're just not going to, you know, we would need to see a break. Yeah, I'd need to see a breakdown like that, or we get a break higher up like that. On the weekly chart only. Right, let's go to the day chart now. And if we look at the day chart, yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. What would you do with the US dollar, Canadian dollar day chart? Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Okay, I'm waiting for your... If in doubt, stay out. Exactly, Connor. That's what the giraffe said. Brett, range, stay out. Arthur, stay out. Denny, how are you, Denny? Stay out. Tony Oliver, West Ham fan, stay out. So this is pretty unanimous so far, guys. Any more? Anyone else? Michael, stay out. Any more for any more? So it's quite unanimous, guys. We looked at the weekly chart. Yeah. Everyone said stay out. We looked at the daily chart and everyone said stay out. Yeah. And, you know, it's Kev Martin Long. Very controversial, Kev. Just got in there last minute. Long. Godwin also okay. All right, I'll take it back. We've got a couple of buyers in the house, and obviously Trader X, who asked a question, was interested in buys. All right, so we've got the majority is stay out, and a couple are looking to long or buy this market. First of all, you need to know the structure of the market, yeah, and this isn't particularly clean, but if we look at this, guys. This is where we're at. All right. So I'm seeing lower highs. Yeah. These lows are kind of remaining. So if anything, guys, I'm seeing a descending, kind of a descending triangle. Let's try and make this into a triangle. Yeah. So we're kind of seeing something like this. Yeah. And then this is the low. So, you know, eventually price, it might range as well, guys. There's a few things that can happen here that, you know, but there's also a range here. Yeah, I agree with that. But ultimately, we're in a lower lows, lower highs. So we're in a downward trend in that respect. We're also, you know, in a range. All right. And we're also kind of seeing a descending triangle. So if you think about all of those potential structures and patterns that we're seeing, the overall vibe is to sell it. Yeah, not vibe. So I shouldn't use words like that. It's not a vibe. It's what structure is telling us. Yeah, we deal in facts. We don't deal in feelings or vibes or, you know, perhaps, maybe. No, we deal in facts. And the facts are that this is more bearish price structure than it is bullish. That's a fact. All right. But this level's holding. So it could range. Yeah. It could range for a while. It could do that. Yeah. And we get a break either way. Or this triangle that we're seeing, we're just going to get consolidation until price goes somewhere. So maybe we just keep seeing this. And then eventually, guys, you know, it can't do that for infinity. It's not the universe. Yeah. It has to go somewhere. Yeah. And because of this downward nature, we would, you know, think it would do this. It would break these lows eventually. Yeah. And if you think about that, guys, as well, yeah, I don't want to remove all drawings, just that one. You know, where do we want to enter? So if we've got this, you know, this structure that is leaning towards selling, then I don't want to buy here. Yeah. What I will do is just wait patiently and see what price does when it gets up here. And this is where I'm interested. This is where I'll start selling. Or alternatively, we get the break, retest, and we start selling from here. Yeah, those are the two things I'll be looking at, not buying in here. Obviously, it depends what your strategy. If you're, you know, scalping on the 5 minute, then, you know, you might have had 12 trades today. I don't know. But, you know, from a price action point of view, that's what I want to do. Yeah, sell from here or break, sell from here. All right, guys, so there's my couple of pence on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And also bear in mind, guys, it has broken out of this channel. Yeah, this channel was pretty important to US dollar, Canadian dollar. And it's broke out, it's retested it, and it's come down. All right. So, yeah, things are pointing towards selling the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And also, guys, what I was talking about earlier on, I was interested in the Canadian dollar today. Oil is also at a very interesting level. When I think about taking Canadian dollar trades, I immediately look at oil. And as I said at the start of this live stream, guys, we're getting some real big buying pressure from in here. Okay, will it carry on up? Let's see. But if we get a structure break as well of oil, we're going to see, real Canadian dollar strength. But this could be days away, weeks. So there you go, guys. Guys, can I just ask everyone, if anyone's new to the channel, then why the hell haven't you joined us? Please subscribe to the channel right now, guys. We would love to have you. Also, if everyone could please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. Also, guys, don't forget, we've got a 25% off any prop firm challenge courtesy of MyFlashFunding. Please use code SIMPLY to get a 25% off. And also, guys, don't forget all the cool things we do. We've got the free Discord channel. We've got the VIP Discord channel. We've got this mentorship program. And we've got Simply Forex YouTube membership as well, guys, if you'd like to show the love. We'll leave it there, guys. Thank you once again for joining us. Thanks for all your questions, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a great trading day. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.